Hey guys, so in my last haul that I filmed, I did mention that I had picked up a few other bits from MAC and that I was going to film a haul for you to share them with you. I was a bit undecided, but I've decided to go for it. Also, before I start, I have recently picked up some new MAC glitters. I was going to show them to you today, but I'm not going to because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a MAC glitter and pigment video. If that is something you would like to see, please leave a comment down below or thumbs up so that I know that it's something you're interested in. But I'm obsessed with the MAC glitters. I love them and I really like the pigments as well. So if that is something you would like to see, please leave a comment down below. The first thing that I picked up was this, and I think I mentioned in my last video, or I know I did because it was like 5 minutes ago, that I had been after a blush brush and I was just feeling that I didn't have one that I was really in love with, so I took the plunge and I bought the Tom Ford. But I also picked up this, and this is the short handle 129 from MAC. I wanted to get this, one because it's got the short handle, so I thought if I want to put it in my makeup bag I can, but also I've seen an awful lot of people use this, review it and say how much they like it. Also it's got really nice loose long bristles, so I quite like that because as somebody that likes a lot of blush, I like that I can put on quite a lot very quickly if I want to. So that's the first thing that I got. The next thing is this, and this is another lip liner because as you know I'm lip liner obsessed. That's another idea of a video I've got, so please comment down below if you want to see like a lip liner video. But this is Oak and this is just a good basic. I decided to get this for those days where Bare perhaps isn't, Boldly Bare perhaps isn't enough, but Spice is maybe too much. So I wanted to go for Oak. Excuse the other swatches, they won't come off, they're stained. But yes, so this is Oak, so really excited to try this. I've kept all of these bits and haven't used any of them because I've been saving them to show you first. Next up, a paint pot, because I had a little bit of a clear out and I got rid of quite a lot of mine to back to MAC because they had either seen better days or were just not colours that I was really going to use anymore. And this is Camel Coat, and this is one of the matte ones, and it's just like a really nice matte shade. I wanted to get this for those days where I want a little bit more colour than soft ochre. You can see it's just got a little bit more depth to it. So I thought that would be quite nice to use all over the lid and in the crease, a bit like today where I don't want a lot going on but just some nice liner. And also it's a little bit, it's not warm but it's not cool, it's kind of in between, and that for me is like an ideal. I'm going quite quickly because natural light is fading and I don't have any lights, so if all of a sudden I go into pitch black, you know that I fell asleep filming this and I'm still sat here now. Next up I got this. This is the Prep and Prime CC powder and they call this Neutralise, but this is the yellow one. The reason I wanted to get this, Albie, you alright baby? You alright? The reason I wanted to get this is I'm obsessed with my banana powder. But for those days where I might need just a little bit extra and a bit more coverage, I thought this could be fun. Also, I really like the packaging. It's nice and easy to use and it's small. I have decanted some of my Ben Nye banana powder into like a little container like this, but it's still a lot bigger because it's a loose powder container. So this is really nice for travelling because a loose powder to travel with can be an absolute nightmare. You actually take the whole lot off, I think. Oh no, it's got a little seal on it. See, I haven't even opened it since I got it because I wanted to show it to you first. But I'm probably just going to punch out a few of the holes. But yeah, so that is the Neutralise in the yellow. And I thought it was just something different to try. Hey ho, let you guys know what I think. It could be incredible. It says here, can be used to set foundation or on bare moisturised skin to give a more flawless finish and look. Blend and buff as desired. So, sounds good to me. I will let you guys know what I think of that. Next up, a pressed pigment I've wanted for ages because like loose pigments, I'm obsessed by pressed pigments, all because they're sparkly and pretty and girly, and we all know Maria likes a little bit of sparkle. This is in the shade Midnight, which is a beautiful navy blue. It's, oh, look at that. It's really reflecting beautifully off the light. It looks a little bit darker in the pan, but that reflection is what you get. Let's see if I can swatch this for you. Oh, it's literally just so beautiful. Oh, literally very, very soft, a lot softer. let me put a little bit, I'm putting a little bit over the paint pot that I've got on my hand, because that will make it a little bit more obvious, because it's not swatching fantastic on my bare skin. But that's my finger. And then, oh my god, look at that. This is on bare skin here. So this is just where I've put it on my hand. And then this little spot here, this is over the paint pot. Oh my god. Incredible. Sparkly, pretty, navy, beautiful, gorgeous. Gonna try it as a liner as well. I think that could be quite interesting. And then the last thing that I'm going to share with you today is this, and this is a mineralised blush. I've only got 2 mineralised blushes from MAC, but blushes are one of my favourite things that MAC do, so I decided to push the boat out and treat myself. So this is in the shade Gleeful. Some of the shades, I will be honest, aren't really my cup of tea, simply because they might not be quite intense enough for me, or they might be a little bit too subtle. But this one, oh, look at that. It is incredible. Let's have a little swatchy. Beautiful. It's almost, where did that come from? I just took that out, I thought. It's almost like a burnt rose. Absolutely gorgeous. So going to need to be gentle with this one, I think, but that is just gorgeous. I thought it looked really nice just here over the sort of like the apples of your cheeks. I'm just looking at my screen, I can see where it's getting darker and darker and darker. Good job, this is my last thing. But yeah, so that is Gleeful, and that's one of the mineralised blushes, and that is permanent, so if you like it, you'll be able to get it. So this was everything for my latest MAC haul. A few bits and pieces and basics, something I've really wanted to try for ages, but just a nice little cute little haul nonetheless. If you want to see that pigment video, I can include pressed pigments if that's something you'd like to see, and the liner video, then please leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. I do find that I struggle to come up with fresh ideas sometimes. I'm kind of going through a little bit of a block at the moment, so for me at the moment it's hauls and favourites and empties and makeup looks and that kind of thing that I'm doing the most, simply because they're something that just sort of flow. So any ideas, anything you guys would like to see, please let me know. I'm still trying to find the perfect setup for recording like tutorials and stuff, so bear with me. I have got a massive list of things that people have requested, and I will at some point get them all checked off the list, I promise. Anyway, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I really appreciate all your support, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye.